Here you go, Jon. Can you unbox this for me?
Yeah. What is MF here?
Well, what do you think that is? It's the name of the sponsor. What do you think MF stands for?
Motherf.
No, it's Maker Fire. Come on, Jon, you can't say motherfucker on YouTube. Okay guys, it's here. It is the ZD Racing BX12 off-road four-wheel drive buggy, and yes, it does look a little bit similar. Jon is holding its twin brother, which is the Rlaarlo X12S. Now, me and Jon really enjoyed the Rlaarlo X12S in our previous video.
Yeah.
And it took a hell of a bashing. It did have one small problem that everybody knows about with those screws coming out of the diff housing at the rear, on the rear shock towers. Now the question is, these two were obviously made together, maybe from the same factory, definitely the same design, or we got the same wheelbase, same chassis, except for some aesthetic differences, literally the same everything. So why has Rlaarlo released their product 1 month ahead of ZD Racing? It could be that ZD Racing deliberately waited for Rlaarlo to release and see what problems they had and solved it with the BX12.
Maybe yes.
One thing to note, Rlaarlo has the black diff housing on release. This is one of the first issue review models that we received. Now, I did read on a comment in my previous community post that Rlaarlo have recently changed this to a grey diff housing. Now, the interesting thing is, the ZD Racing already has a grey diff housing. Now, is this the upgraded, modified diff housing which will eliminate the problem of those screws coming out?
Yes.
Like I said guys, side by side, both buggies look pretty much similar. Some aesthetic differences, especially with one being green, one being orange.
I like the orange.
Orange.
Orange, yeah. But I like more the body of the Rlaarlo.
Side by side, you can see tires, wheels are the same. Shock towers are the same, except one being black, one being orange. Everything the same, even the set out of the electronics the same. You got the same 2845 3600 kV motor with the heatsink on the ZD Racing, which is exactly the same as the one on the Rlaarlo. Well, the only difference is, which was similar to the ROG 1 and the MT16, is the Rlaarlo has the 45 amp ESC and the ZD Racing has the 35 amp ESC. Yeah. First order of the day, speed run. Act fast. Yep. Yeah, not quite the speed run I had in mind. The guy's a nutter. Okay, GPS is on the car. Now we're going to do an actual speed run, Jon, with the car on its own.
Okay.
Alright guys, we did actually do a speed run, but somebody forgot to press record on the camera, which means we have to do it again. Second official speed run. Oh, now I must say the brakes are a lot more forgiving than the Rlaarlo counterpart. They're less aggressive. I'm not going to go too far because I don't think I have the range on the remote. Oh, here we go. One more pass and we're going to see what we get. I think it might be close to the Rlaarlo speed.
Yeah.
I think it might be close.
Stable.
Yeah, but it feels very nice, very stable. Okay, let's bring it in and see what we got. Okay, what are you guessing, Jon?
I
think we got 64 on the Rlaarlo.
64?
Yeah, it was 64.
Or maybe 59?
59. Let's see. 63 guys, 63 kilometers an hour. Ow. Here's your screen cap if you need it. Now that was pretty close to the Rlaarlo speed, and both those speed runs were conducted with the stop pinion, not the speed pinion. So it did say 70 kilometers on the box, and that was pretty close. So with the speed pinion, it's going to go much faster. Let's get it off-road. Okay, in terms of control, guys, it is pretty close. It is practically feels the same as the Rlaarlo. I think there's not going to be much in it in terms of performance. You know, it might all be down to the durability and see what we get when we go actual bashing. I think the looks are actually growing on me. The ZD Racing BX12 has a more classical Formula 1 feel to it. Oh, there's our first flip. So right now, you know, in terms of responsiveness, drive, control, even handling, you know, handling on the dirt like this is very close. Fuel rates are probably turned up a little bit too high. I'm going to trim those down a little bit. I've handed the controls to Jon, and I'm going to let him see what he thinks about it.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Jon, compared to the Rlaarlo?
Same feeling, yeah?
Same feeling?
Yeah.
Same feeling of pleasure, same feeling of disappointment?
Of pleasure, actually. I like this car.
You like this car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it handling is, well, practically the same.
Yeah.
I don't see much difference in speed or much difference in torque, you know, even with the 10 amp difference in the ESC. Do you think one is more powerful than the other?
No, I think they are the same. Just the brakes are better on this one because you have
Not so aggressive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you saw on the speedrun, guys, the range did cut out when it did get a little bit too far away. That didn't really happen with the Rlaarlo, but essentially it's the same transmitter. Well, essentially it's the same radio, same receiver. So maybe just unlucky for us today. But so far, same truck, same buggy, so far. What's happened?
Something on the...
Uh-oh. Not the screws coming out, right?
No.
Okay, just some gunk. May as well have a quick look to see how those screws in the diff housing are holding up. They seem to be okay. Nothing loose?
No.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Just some of my hair inside.
Some of his hair inside. I think that's what he said. Yeah, let's find some jumps and see how it holds up there. Okay, the bash spot. Now let's see if the ZD Racing BX12 lasts longer than the Rlaarlo X12S did. Now, of course, the Rlaarlo X12S did have the problem that everybody found out with the rear diff case screws coming out from the shock towers. We'll see how this one lasts. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, almost got you. Okay. Now, because I'm using a wireless mic, Jon can't actually hear what I'm saying. But what I will try to do today is we'll see if we can hit him with the car. That's always fun when somebody gets hit with a car. Oh, so... Woo! You may think our driving is terrible, guys, and it is, but the width of this jump is literally the same width of the car, so forgive us. Now we do have some air control. There is a little bit of air control, as you can see there. I think with the brakes not being quite as overly aggressive as the Rlaarlo, the air control is actually a little bit better. Here you see.
Ooh, on the nose.
I try not to break this car today.
Ooh.
Oh, bad landing. Drivers. Oh, sorry. I get it. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
What happened?
battery is out.
Something broken? Oh,
Whoa!
barrel roll. That is not the softest landing. Oops.
Problem?
Yeah, problem.
Tell me.
Some dude doesn't know how to strap in batteries. That's the problem with the guy, not the car.
Ah, yeah. So don't tell me. Turn on the car.
Turn on the car before you put the body shell on.
You need help?
Huh?
You need help?
Do I need help? I don't need your help.
Calm down, calm down.
I can see that one. Oh. Jon is on the controls. Nice. I think this guy jumps better than me. Could be a possibility. Or maybe not. Putting myself in the line of fire. Nice jump.
Ah, who strapped the battery?
Come on, Jon, hit the big one.
I try.
Hit the big one, don't try. Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, it's still alive. Oh. Oh. Yep. Jon can't land a car for shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. One of us is trying to break this. Oh, hey! You nut job! Oh, what the hell are you doing? What is it with you?
I don't know.
Nice! Oof! Oh, you almost landed it. Oh, that was heavy. I'll tell you what, guys, this ZD Racing BX12 is holding up really, really well.
Yeah.
Whoa! Nosedive. Oh. Ew. Ew. So much grass. So much grass on this thing, it may as well have come from Amsterdam.
Yes.
Whoa! don't know what the hell that was.
I don't think the wheel is in good shape.
Oh, hang on. Not good?
I'm not sure. I don't think this wheel should be like this.
Yeah, that's called extreme towing.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
You broke it.
I broke it.
You broke it. Oh well, it's broken. Let's keep going.
Yes. She don't want.
She don't want to go?
Oh, wait, I try again.
Oh, nasty. Ah, yeah. A little bit of, it is lacking some power and control.
Yep.
Oh, big chassis slap. Is she alive?
Perfect. Oh, no.
She's not alive.
She's on mode. She's on crab walk.
Okay, we can't drive like that.
Nah, I think it's done.
Yeah, I think it's done, guys. Jon broke it. Let's go. Conclusion. Okay, guys, that's done. The BX12 is officially broken, and it was broken by our friend Jon. So what has happened is the rear wheel hub has actually snapped. The dog bone itself is fine, just the rear hub has snapped right there off one of his terrible landings. Now, other than that, the screws on the rear diff housing on the shock towers all stayed in. They did not come loose. The rear diff housing is not broken in any way. This grey diff housing material is actually stronger than the Rlaarlo black ones that they initially released. Being fair to Rlaarlo, their new releases of the X12S comes with this grey diff housing. Now, all in all, the ZD Racing BX12 performed admirably. It was fast. It was just as fast as the Rlaarlo, just 1 kilometer slower. And with the 10 amp difference in the ESC, it was actually more controllable. It had more air control. It did better on the dirt, and the brakes were not as harsh. It just felt better.
Yeah.
Looks wise, you know, that is an acquired taste. I actually prefer this one. That is down to personal preference. One other thing we should mention is the actual body is a little bit thinner than the X12S. Rlaarlo always advertised they have 1.2 millimeter thick polycarbonate. I don't think this one has the same, but with a little bit of duct tape underneath the body, this body has held up relatively well.
It's a nice car. Handle better than the Rlaarlo, yeah. Nice.
A man of little words. The ZD Racing BX12 comes in at $179.99, and it is available right now from Makerfire, and at a $20 price difference from the Rlaarlo X12S, which is $199.99. I think this might be the better option.
Yes.
If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe.
And feel free to enjoy one of these. I always wanted to do that.
You stole my line.